Welcome to the St. Christopher's.
Tell your dad I said hello, okay?
Yeah.
Nice. How you been?
Welcome everybody to the second Intrasquad swim meet. Excited to be here. First up, we got the mixed 200-yard medley relay.
We'll be seeing Aubrey Bowles, Colt, Illinois, Elizabeth Goodwin-Burney, and Kate Coolin first.
A lot of seniors in this heat.
It's a great way for senior day to start off for both St. Chris and St. Catherine's. Next up, we'll see Will Stevens, Case Kump, Mary Stuart Hawkins, and Olivia DesRosiers jump in the pool. Stevens off the block first. In come Kump, Mary Stuart Hawkins, and DesRosiers.
Stevens with a big lead. And
Lane
Brandon
two's looking
Moore,
very strong.
sorry. In comes Brandon Moore. He broke a school record last meet.
Brandon Davis in the pool now, followed by Charlotte Wishnack. And Grayson Brumley is in lane 7. Anchor for Team A, Emery Wise is already in the pool. He has a great lead here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's catching him.
Weston Williams in. Grace Perkins now in lane 6. And there goes Riley Valera. Team A finishes with a time of 1 minute and 38 seconds. That actually beats their personal record by a second. So great for them. Second team comes in with 1 minute and 46, which beats theirs by 4 seconds. Third beats theirs by a second. And the last team that came in finishes off beating their record by 2 seconds.
Yeah, quite the gap between first place and second place. Shows their dominant performance. Next up, we got the girls 200-yard freestyle featuring Kate Coolin and Lily Collins. This will be the second event. Yeah, so just no, dude, that's the title of the actual thing. Oh, well, here. Sorry.
Lily Collins out to an early lead.
Somebody didn't show up today, so we're kind of a light squad, so we're doing our best here.
Kate Coolin has a seed of 1 minute and 58. Lily Collins is right at 2 minutes. So this should be a pretty equally matched race between the two of them. Collins pulling ahead by about a whole body now. Onto their last lap.
Yeah, you can sort of see the fatigue kind of setting in right now.
Yeah, this is a race where it's right in between like an endurance race and then a sprint.
Right.
So it's hard to balance, but if they should swim fast at the beginning or if they should save it towards the end.
And Collins will finish with a time of 2:01.26.
She's off her best by only a second. Coolin finishes with a time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Next, we'll see the boys' 200-yard freestyle, featuring only Aubrey Bowles, who's a senior this year.
Bowles is committed to Villanova for distance swimming, so this is kind of his sweet spot in the pool. He's found a lot of success. You can already see it here. I mean, he is moving. 24.06 for the first 50. Yeah. I don't know. Here, we'll fix it in a second.
Bowles' original time was 1 minute and 44. We'll see if he can beat it here. He's looking strong right now.
A lot of noise here, much more than we saw last time, thanks to the presence of the senior parents.
Everybody's attention is focused only on him since he's the only one out there.
Yeah.
It's on this last lap. He's looking pretty strong.
26.75 for that 50. Gotta fix the camera there.
We'll see if he beats his time here. He's at 1 minute and 34. His record's 1:44.
140.
And he does beat it. He gets a time of 1:43. It's a great race from him.
And we're going to have a 10-minute break here.
Next race we'll see after this 10-minute break is the mixed 200-yard IM. That'd be a great race. We'll see Grayson Brumley, Charlotte Wishnack, and Meg Bowles.
Take a break here.
We're back with the mixed 200-yard IM. Grayson Brumley in lane 3. In the lead right now is Charlotte Wishnack in lane 4, followed by Meg Bowles in lane 6. Wishnack already has an extremely big lead. She's looking super strong.
Yeah.
She keeps this up, she'll have it.
I think she kind of mistimed her turn there. Regardless, though, still a huge lead.
She, all 3 swimmers are now into breaststroke. Looks like she's in the lead by about a whole length of a pool now.
On to the freestyle.
There's the last lap from her. Her best time is 2:07. I think if she pushes this last pool length, she could get it. It'll be close, though.
It's got about 10 seconds. And it looks like 2:04 or 2:05. And she does do it. Time of 2:06.62.
Great race from her. Both Bowles and Brumley finishing up their race now. It's pretty close between the two of them. Brumley is in the lead right now. She finishes second with a time of 2:30. Bowles finishes third with a time of 2:32.
Wow.
It's close between the two of them.
Wishnack nearly beat them by 30 seconds. So next up we've got the Event 5 girls 50-yard freestyle.
Make sure you start the clock for the next one.
For this one we got Charlotte Baxter, Eloise Lamb, and Adelaide Goolsby. Lamb the fastest time of the 3. Oh. And she is leading here. Goolsby is not far behind, though. Dude. Sorry. At the 30-second mark. And she has a time of 34.51. So nearly breaks her record, 0.6 behind. Excuse me, 0.06. And the camera is not working. Okay. Here, just commentate and I'll try and fix this. I'm telling you, it's because this thing's overheating or something.
Here's the second heat of the girls' 50-yard freestyle. We see Wolf, Cleveland, Galeon, Smith, Engel, and Smart in this one. Sorry for that, we got the camera back working.
Yeah, this is
overheating in the humid room here.
Yeah, this room is very hot.
Lane 4 and 5 are neck and neck. That's Cleveland with the first place finish.
Time of 30.02. Here we go, undo this. So it'll be heat 3 of 4. Bunch of swimmers, nearly a full pool. Lane 1, we got Kelly Mansfield, Molly Nystrom, lane 2, Lauren Bennett, lane 3, Morgan Rogers, lane 4, Sally Lumpkin, lane 5, Addie Winsnan, lane 6, and Adele Hudson in lane 8. And pretty close off the start. Who's that?
Lane 4 is pulling ahead here. Looks like she'll get the first place finish.
Yeah.
She does
will.
with a time of 27.49.
So Morgan Rogers, that's Morgan Rogers. She beats her personal best of a time of 28.08. So nearly shaves off half a second. Or shaves off over half a second, excuse me. And here's the final heat. We do have a full pool. Sophie Sullivan, lane 1. Sam Labyrinth, lane 2. Maddie Bowles, lane 3. Elizabeth Goodwin Burney, lane 4. Grace Perkins, lane 5. Mimi Reynolds, lane 6. Riley Vallejo, lane 7. Sophie Collins, lane 8. And Elizabeth Bernie Goodwin in lane 4 is going to take this one. 24.72. And she beats her personal record, which was 24.73. So .01. Next up, we've got the boys 50-yard freestyle. 3 heats for this one. Alex Reynolds, lane 1. Scott Butterfield, lane 2. Bowen Hall, 3. Wyatt Townsend, 4. Ethan Smith, 5. Jack Nystrom, 6. And Aaron Mansfield, lane 7. So all freshmen and sophomores in this heat.
This first heat's younger group of kids.
Yeah.
Sure, the later heats will be. Yeah, it looks like later heats are seniors and juniors mainly.
So
Lane 5 out to a pretty early lead.
yeah, that's Ethan Smith.
Lane 2 and lane 6 are neck and neck. They'll be competing for second and third. And Ethan Smith does come in first with a time of 26.67, followed by lane 2,
Yeah,
lane 6 and third.
Sorry. Beats his PR time of 28.47. So who do we have here? Robbie Joyner, 1. Bennett Long, 2. Giacomo Hunter, 3. Nathan Parker, 4. Alex Highfield, 5. Teddy Price, 6. Will Hodges, 7. William Edwards, 8. Very exciting. Robbie Joyner was late to the party here. So they're going to reset. Nathan Parker with the best time of this heat. He's a freshman. Or a freshman and sophomores. Will Hodges would be the one exception to that, who's a junior. Whoa.
This looks pretty even between most of the lanes.
Yeah. We'll see who's able to separate themselves on the turn here.
Lane 8 and lane 4, pretty close together. I think lane 4 is in the lead at the moment, but lane 8 looks to be pulling ahead just a tiny bit. And he does get the first place finish with a time of 25.7.
So that's William Edwards, and he didn't even have a time. So I don't know if that's considered an upset or not, but takes it regardless. So here's the final heat. Coulter Lenoy, lane 1. Case Comp 2, Carter Perkins 3, Emery Wise, Nick Washington, T. Bowles, Weston Williams, and Brandon Davis in lane 8.
Lane 4 and 5 are competing for first right now. It's close between the two of them. Their turnoff is just the same, and I think lane 4 is pulling ahead.
Yeah, just barely. That's Emery Wise, and Nick Washington is right there with him. Oh, wow.
Lane 4 beats him by 0.04 seconds.
That was quite the race. Wise barely takes it. And no PR times in that one. So they're taking another break. Seem to have a lot of these, but we'll take one with them.
Still a note.
Welcome back, everybody. Got the girls 100-yard butterfly. Kate Cole in lane 5, Maddie Stevens lane 6. And they're off.
Only 2 racers here. Looks pretty close so far between them. Looks like lane 6 was a bit ahead. But lane 5 is underwater, basically half the pool. She pulls right back in it.
Here's the last 50. And neck and neck. Coolin in lane 5 is barely leading. At least it looks like it from up here.
Colin's push-offs just get her, looks like a tiny bit further.
Yeah, she's definitely underwater longer.
I think that might be the reason she's going to win it.
Her PR time is 105.68. And she could very well beat it. And she does, 103.93. Stevens with a time of 104.61. We don't have a time for her, but either way. Next up, we got the boys 100-yard butterfly. Brandon Davis, lane 3. Brandon Moore, lane 4. Joe Sullivan, lane 5. This was the stroke that Moore broke the record in last time, and he's already off to a big lead.
Oh, he's looking very strong against the other 2.
Yeah. He's a sophomore going up against 2 seniors.
All 3 of them are extremely good swimmers, but he's just looking amazing out there.
Maybe he'll beat his own record. Time of 52.93. He's on pace.
Finished it right at 24, his first one. I think he could get it. They're at 44 right now.
And 52.96. So 0.03 off. And he was close. And you can tell he's kind of mad at himself. He really wanted it. Next up, we got the girls 100-yard freestyle. Kelly Mansfield and Charlotte Baxter for this one, just the 2. Mansfield's in lane 3, the top of your screen, and Baxter's lane 4, the bottom.
Mansfield is out pretty early.
Yeah, she's got a 18-second lead in terms of their last, personal best times. This is the first of 3 heats. Mansfield with a time of 38.27 on the first 50. Baxter's closing in on the wall. She is at 50. Doesn't say, but
First one is right around 50 gate.
yeah.
Mansfield ahead about a whole pool length. Time is 110.
So 118.51, PR time 115.13. Not able to beat it today. And we're at the 135 mark right now. And 142.64. About 9 seconds off for PR time. So 6 swimmers here for Heat 2. Jewel Cleveland, lane 1. Quinn Smith, lane 2. Sophie Sullivan, lane 3. Sam Lamberth, lane 4. Maddie Stevens, lane 5. And Adele Hudson, lane 6. Maddie Stevens, an 8th grader.
Lane 3, 4, and 5 are really close together right now.
Looks like Stevens is leading. Not by much, though.
All three of them are, looks like they're tied right now.
So it'll actually be Sam Lambert, I don't know why I keep saying that, Lambert, who won the first 50 with a time of 30.12. The other two not far behind, though.
Lane 3 and 5 close together. We'll see who comes out on top. It's lane 3, first place with a time of 1 minute and 2 seconds.
So that is Sophie Sullivan, the freshman, taking that one. Final heat here, we got a full pool. Lumpkin 1, Hawkins 2, Vallejo 3, Perkins 4, DeRosier 5, Collins 6, Brumley 7, Nystrom 8. And they're off. Not much separation. Everyone's pretty close.
Well, lane 5 definitely pulling ahead.
Yeah. That's
With that second place position is pretty tied between 3, 4, and 6.
So lane 5 is leading, but we're seeing a little bit of a surge in lane 3. See if she's able to catch up.
She's really pushing it, trying to compete for that top spot.
That's Vallejo. And not able to get it. So it'll be lane 5 with the victory. DeRosier with a time of 55.84. That beats her PR time of 56.88. I'll put it on the thing so you can see the times, so I don't have to read them all. But there you go. If you want to pause it. So now we got the boys 100-yard freestyle. 2 heats. Bowen Hall, lane 1, Nystrom 3, Townsend 4, Reynolds 5, Long 6, Parker 7. It's all right. So, let's see. Lane 6 with the lead here. That's Bennett Long, the freshman. Oh, wait. Nope, lane 7, I guess. Nathan Parker.
What? No. I hope not.
So Nathan Parker, the freshman, with a big lead here in lane 7. And someone's goggles fell off. That's in lane 5. Alex Reynolds. And I can't, is he swimming with a mask on? Oh, no, he's not. Wait, I don't even know.
His goggles actually fell down to his mouth.
So
that affects a swimmer a lot when that happens.
So Nathan Parker wins it, and he shaves off 9 seconds from his PR time. That's quite impressive. Here's heat 2. Joyner lane 1, Price 2, Cullen 3, Washington 4, Wise 5, Hodges 6, Smith 7, I'm 108. And
Washington and Wise,
yeah,
just like their past race, are competing for that first place position. Washington is in the lead right now.
Yeah, and he's favored to win this one, but Wise beat him earlier in the 50, so it'll definitely be close.
Both of them seniors this year.
I believe they're both captains too. I think Washington is. It's hard to keep track when every team has like 10 captains, but. So Washington with a commanding lead. Let's see what he gets. 50.64. Just barely short.
Just followed by Waz with the time of 53.35. Lane 3 and 3rd.
So next up, what do we have here? The mixed 500-yard freestyle. Oh boy, this is a long one. 500 yards. Will Stevens, lane 2. Aubrey Bowles, lane 3. Maddie Bowles, lane 5. Lily Collins, lane 6. Mary Stewart Hawkins, lane 7. Morgan Rogers, lane 8. So they're pulling out the people who are going to hold the signs so they know what lap they're on. And
Last
Aubrey,
meet,
sorry. Yeah,
last
you
meet,
got-
Aubrey Bowles won this.
Yeah.
So he's favored in this 500-yard freestyle.
And Stevens was with him pretty much the whole time last time until I would say like the final 2 laps.
Yeah.
Or I think just the fatigue hit in. It's similar here. Stevens is right there, not far behind. Bowles obviously the favorite to win it. This is like what he specializes in, going to Villanova for this. So his PR time is 4:37.98. And the thing with the times is glitching right now. So I don't even know what's happening.
We're right around 1 minute and 10 seconds into the race. Bowles is slowly pulling ahead.
Yeah.
He's doing a good job of balancing speed and endurance.
He might lap Morgan Rogers, who's in lane 8. He's certainly gaining. And Stevens actually sort of tightened the gap a little bit.
I mean, it's still anyone's race between the two of them.
Yeah. Bowles was significantly further ahead than he is now.
These races always come down to the last few laps to see who still has the energy in them to push ahead.
And Bowles swam a few heats ago, and Stevens hasn't swam since, I don't know, maybe first couple heats, so I wonder how that affects things. So the sign says 11, so I guess that means they're on the 11th lap.
Right at 3 minutes now. I think the exact time is 3:09. Bowles still in that first place position. Stevens following close behind.
That was a 1:13.63 lap for Bowles.
Lane 7 and 6 pretty tight for the girls.
Actually, I think, yeah. The only Stevens is really keeping himself in this because of his turns. The gap will be sort of big, and then his kickoff really sort of shrinks it. I think Aubrey just lapped somebody twice. Wow.
I think Aubrey's almost lapping Stevens.
Oh, is that what it is? So the bell was rung, so this is it. So currently 4:32, 4:33, and his time is 4:37. So not gonna get it today. Stevens might get his though. His PR time is 4:52.18, and he does get it with a time of 4:47.84. Shaves off about 5 seconds. And I think
Girls are now on their final lap.
yeah. I think in lane 5, Maddie Bowles, I think her cap fell off. So lane 7, Mary Stewart Hawkins with a time of 5:13.68. Lane 6, Lily Collins 5:23.80. No PR time there. And still got 2 people swimming.
Both of these 2 swimmers are on their final lap. We've hit the 5:45 mark.
So, yeah, Maddie Bowles' record is a 5:23, so I definitely think the cap affected her. She'll get a time of... The clock is still running on the board. So, malfunction there. Morgan Rogers will finish with a time of 6:08.5. And another break. So, next page.
After this break, we'll come back to the mixed 200-yard freestyle relay. That'll be a quick-paced, action-packed race between both boys and girls, so that'll be an interesting one.
got it. Welcome back, everybody.
Up next, we'll see the mixed 200-yard freestyle. It's personally one of my favorites to watch.
For 4 teams here today, Emery Wise will lead it off for Team 1. They'll be in lane 2. Lane 4, Jeckham Hunter will lead off. Lane 5, Lily Collins will lead off. And lane 6, Sam Lamberth will, lane 7, Sam Lamberth will lead off. And
looks like they're taking their time to start here.
yeah, the dude with the whistle is getting getting mad. He wants to go home. Shit. All right. So a little bit of confusion, I guess. But now they're on the block. So the team in lane 2 favored to win this one. They've got an 8-second lead on the second best team, I guess. That's how you would put it. And Wise is leading everybody here. And he's going to pass it off to T. Bowles. And in goes T, followed by Olivia DeRosier in lane 5, and then Brandon Davis in lane 4.
Team in lane 5 is looking really good.
Yeah.
They're beating out 4 and 7.
Yeah, the team in lane 3 is actually, lane 4 is actually supposed to beat the team in lane 5, but lane 5 is leading. So then Carter Perkins will jump in lane 1. And there's just so much going on here. Next in is Case Kump, who tries to reclaim the lead from Matty Bowles.
I think he's making up a bit of ground here.
Yeah. And then Quinn Smith will go in lane 7. Matty Bowles still leading, though, by quite a bit. And then Nick Washington, he's already... they're almost done. Holy.
So I'm going to come down to the anchor. I think Joe Sullivan just got a really good jump in there.
Yeah, Joe Sullivan competing with Grace Perkins. Sullivan definitely the favorite to win it. He does have some ground to make up. And
It's a close race between the two of them.
And
she might have enough lead.
Yeah. Definitely looks like she will.
Oh, yeah.
And she does. And Mimi Reynolds will, in lane 7, will pick it up here. So a time of 1:30.35 for Team 1. That's 0.35 off their PR time. Time of 1:45.24 for Team 2. And Team 3 with a time of 1:44.06. Oh, so they did win. Yeah, sorry. And that's actually a PR time for them. So good job. Next up, we got the girls 100-yard backstroke. 2 heats for this one. First heat will be Grace Sutton in lane 3, Isabel Engel lane 4, Salim Smart in lane 5.
There's only going to be 2 swimmers, lane 3 and 4.
Yeah, so I guess Smart will not be here. So 100 yards. And it'll be between a freshman and a senior. So Engel leading here, not by much. You got a full pull for full pull -1 for the next heat. It'll be all freshmen, sophomores, and a couple 8th graders. It's a fairly young event. And Engel breaks out a little bit. She had a time of 38.68 for her first 50. PR time of 1:14.91. So she's slightly behind pace to break it. No time for Grace Sutton. I guess it's their first time doing it. But she's right there with Engel. .110 on the clock. And she's going to finish with a time of 1:24.6. So 5 seconds behind her PR time, and then 1:22.25 for Sutton. I wonder if that's Dr. Sutton's daughter.
Could be.
My freshman science teacher. So heat 2, Wisnan lane 2, Hawkins lane 3, Goodwin Bernie lane 4, DeRosier lane 5, Hawkins lane, oh, hold up. Oh, we have 2 Hawkins. All right, Mary Stewart Hawkins lane 3, Trip Hawkins lane 6, and Meg Bowles lane 7, an 8th grader. And Mary Stewart Hawkins, another 8th grader.
It's nice to see 8th graders competing in this.
Indeed.
Show a lot of potential. And when they do become seniors, I'm sure they'll be the captains of the team.
Absolutely. So Goodwin Bernie leading now, and Mary Stewart Hawkins, the 8th grader, not far behind. You love to see it. I love how they have the clappers that make absolutely no noise. So Goodwin Bernie, PR time of 58.89, not going to get it here. She finishes with a time of 59.20. And lane 3, Hawkins, exactly a second behind with a time of 1 minute 20. The others will file in behind. So boys 100-yard backstroke up next, just one heat. Mansfield lane 2, not wearing a cap. I don't know what that's about. Lenoy lane 3, Sullivan lane 4, Williams lane 5, Butterfield lane 6, Edwards lane 7. Sullivan favored to win this one, and he has the early lead. Also one of the senior, or I guess actually reclassed, so one of the junior football players. So Sullivan will have a time of 28.73 on the first 50. His PR time is 54.70. So, and Weston Williams in lane 5 is catching up. It is neck and neck here.
Sullivan just gets a tiny bit more off the push-ups.
Yeah.
But Williams makes it up with the actual stroke itself.
And Sullivan will take it, 59.19. Williams with a time of 59.82. William Edwards will finish 3rd, time of 101.82. Lenoy 4th, 104.56. Butterfield 5th, 117.14. And here comes Aaron Mansfield. 134.91. Well done. So next we got the mixed 100-yard breaststroke. Lamb lane 1, Wolf 2, Sutton 3, Hatfield 4, Mary Spencer 6, Goolsby 7, Bennett 8. And lane 4 with the lead. That is Hatfield. Best time of the group, 1:16.14 is his PR time. Two heats for this one. Full pull for the next one. And then we're on to our final event after that, with the mixed 400-yard freestyle relay to wrap things up. So Hatfield with a big lead.
Definitely be taking this one, but also lane 8 is actually second place right now.
Yeah.
Looks like the spot for 3rd is pretty well contested.
Have a good day. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay, thank you. So Hatfield will finish with a time of 1:14.13. And that breaks his personal record, which was 1:16.14. 2 seconds off. I always love a good mixed race when there's one boy. So, Heat 2 here, Coolin 1, T-Bowls 2, Perkins 3, Stevens 4, Brandon Moore 5, Cum 6, Charlotte Wishnack 7, Mimi Reynolds 8. Wow.
This is a really close race.
Yeah.
Lane 4 looks like he is in the lead right now, but he's followed close by lane 6 and lane 3.
Yeah, that's Will Stevens in lane 4. Is favored to win it. Personal record, PR time 100.35, and he is on pace to break it. But he's going to need a big, strong swim here. Tell ya, Brandon Moore is right there in lane 5. His PR time 1:03.30. And if he keeps this up, I think he'll definitely get it. And they are right next to each other. I think Stevens is leading by a little bit. And he takes it. 1:01.57. And just shy. But Brendan Moore will break his with a time of 1:02.02. Beating his previous record of 1:03.30.
Lane 7, she got her PR. Also came in 3rd place.
Time of 1:04.05 in lane 7. So, on to the final event. And I don't have a clue what he just said. Did you hear what he said? Yeah. Whatever. All right. So the mixed 400-yard freestyle relay. Final event. We got a good one.
They may be taking a break. I don't see anyone preparing to take a swim right now. With that, we'll take a break too. We're back with the mixed 400-yard freestyle relay. This is the last event.
We'll have Bowles lead it off in lane 2. Weston Williams lead it off in lane 4. Goodwin Burney, lane 5. And Matty Bowles, lane 7. So, the team in lane 2 favored to win this. They've got a 22nd best time on all the other teams. Or excuse me, on just second place, I guess. And Bowles leading here by a lot.
Bowles' jump was perfect.
Yeah.
He just got a bunch of momentum the moment he hit the water.
Williams and Goodwin Burney neck and neck. And Matty Bowles finishing it up here. So commanding lead for Aubrey Bowles. Williams and Goodwin Burney still really close. And into the pool goes Brandon Moore and Joe Sullivan and Lily Collins. And here comes Mimi Reynolds. Brandon Moore adds a little bit more to the lead of Team 1. And Joe Sullivan stretches the lead for Team 2 over Team 3.
Brandon Moore not slowing down.
No.
He's sending in their third swimmer.
So here's Will Stevens. And we're about to see Coulter Lanoy and Mary Stewart Hawkins. In goes Lanoy, in goes Hawkins. So Team 3 is favored over Team 2 by 4 seconds, but Team 2 is leading. So we'll see what the final 2 swimmers produce.
I think Hawkins looks just a tiny bit faster.
Yeah.
She's going to flip this race around for the third team. Lanoy got a better push off.
Yeah, she certainly makes up for it, though, in the stroke. And then goes Nick Washington. So they're currently, well, of course the clock stopped.
This race is going to come down to the anchors for teams 2 and 3.
So 2:46 mark. And they have a chance to beat their time at 3:24. Washington's got to move, though. He's got 50 left. Charlotte Wishnack takes the lead over Jacko Mahundro. And Sam Lambert will pass the baton off to Isabel Engel. She goes in. Nick Washington closing in on the wall. And they do it. 3:19.72. Beat it by 5 seconds.
It's a great race from that team.
Yeah.
That looks strong throughout the whole thing.
And we'll see if Team 5 is able to do the same. Their PR time is 3:40. Doesn't look like it.
Wishnack really closed that gap and just dominated in her final stretch.
So they had a time of 3:41.98, and Jacko Mahundro will bring it to 3:52.14. And Engel is the last swimmer in the pool. Their PR time is 4:17.10. And yeah. So Team 1 is gonna beat Team 4 by over a minute, which is pretty crazy. I guess it just shows their dominance. And here comes Engel. 42617. And this thing is officially wrapped.
Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations to all of St. Swimming for making it through all that was asked of you this season and completing the season. Parents, please make your way to the gym to celebrate your seniors and make sure that you're maintaining social distancing while you're doing that. The Saints will return home in November for their next home meet, and we look forward to seeing all of you then.
So some nice words from the gentleman with the mic. I don't know who that is.
We would like to thank all the seniors. This concludes their season.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their last time competing on the team at St. Chris, unless if they made the states.
Yeah, some great leadership from everybody out there. They're going to have a senior day thing. So
I'd like to thank all the viewers for watching today. It was a great stream. We're happy that we could provide it. Right now, a track meet's going on, so tune into that if you want to. And also at 3 o'clock today, St. Christopher's varsity basketball is playing Trinity.
yeah,
That is a rematch. St. Chris won the first time, so Trinity's looking for revenge.
tune into that.
Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.